The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dong Zhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters. If you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Ah, is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we can walk around outside now without having to look over our shoulders.
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me? Well, I have a feeling you'll be sympathetic to my circumstances if I explain myself to you.
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. Well, I do hope to find her. But if we are unable to, then I'm sure she'll find her way back. Now, let's set off. I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. A little, but I'm fine. There were just so many things to be amazed by. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. Yes, it's as you suspect. I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhangfei is actually really easy.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near! Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Zong. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. Oh, so you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you. So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
Things are going well enough around here.
It helps to...
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Now's the time! Begin the advance!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Damn. Ambush here? Of all places? We must recover morale. Someone is sowing chaos in the battlefield. I must stop them myself.
The enemy officer, the enemy is strong. Been defeated. Things might get tough.
Open. Now. Break you. Hit them with all of our strength. Looks like we're in the right frame of mind. All my might. I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the page.
Concentrate.
This ends here.
Time to attack.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
This land is under our control.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stick it to them. We need to let loose. Such magnificent bravery. Seems my contributions are hardly needed.
Loose. Attack. Counterattack.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
An opening! Now! Take that! Set it! Time to act! An opening! Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
All my might. Take this. Whoa. Get in. Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! Now, well done! Most impressive. Let's provide our support too.
Insufficient for a comeback.
Enemy officer beneath me! We've got the upper hand now.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Got you. Nice try. Nice try. An opening. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this. Sun's here.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Amazing! Now we cannot succeed. Not without you. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you. You should be on.
Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. Bring him down. All my might.
Looking rough. Whoa, you should be on. Whoa, you should be
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
now. Looking rough.
My apologies. But I must fall back.
Now.
Gotta be quicker.
Show them your might.
Now. Time to act. Open. Gotta be quicker than that.
You should be.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
Time to attack. Let's end this.
Impossible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. My. Things went just as I expected them to.
heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among them.
Oh, of all the texts left by Confucius, that is what interests you? It is most valuable, but for you I may be able to procure it.
That would be very helpful. I was certain I could count on you, sir. Well then, I shall be back soon. Oh, did you need something? Ah, that was my teacher. He's an incredible man. Apparently he taught history and military strategy in the capital. We met when I was looking for manuals on military doctrine, and we just really related well to each other. Just earlier, we were speaking about a particularly rare tome, and as you heard, I got a little excited. But you're probably not interested in such things, so I'll just stop there. Oh, really? Then maybe we can talk more about it. I think it's important to be well versed in both warfare and academia. Relying on just one or the other is certain to lead to failure. It's important to develop both aspects. That is what I aim to do. But I didn't always want to be a scholar. My uncle was an unusually generous man, you see. Whenever he had success in battle and earned some money, he would buy texts and send them to me. I would make sure to read everything he sent. That's how. But I think I may have taken it too far. I now have difficulty connecting with others. So meeting you here is quite serendipitous. Won't you join me in my studies? By which I mean, you could come to me on occasion, so we could read together. Oh? A slight interest. Now, to fully convince you, it would only be an informal arrangement. Even if we just pick up whatever text we lay our eyes on and read them carefully, it could prove worthwhile. I recently got my hands on a military treatise, and I also have an unusual collection of poems. Great. So we'll be getting to know each other. In fact, I get the feeling we might end up friends for life.
Wait. It's you, isn't it? I am Zheng Liao. We've met before. I wonder if you remember me. We met on the battlefield. Seeing as we were enemies, I had little hope that you would remember me. But I'm glad you seem to have some recollection. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day. A skilled martial artist who walks among heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting? But the unknown can be irresistible. I cannot fault people for being drawn to you. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious. I understand your skepticism. After all, he betrayed even the oath he swore with Dong Zhuo, his adoptive father. but Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That is my purpose in life. Apologies. I have taken up too much of your time with my wayward chatter. But I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again, as allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's force. You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Well, that's the first time anyone has asked that. But to learn from the past, I suppose. When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course. But I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavor to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? Forgive me, I was being impertinent. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle, let us begin recording our story together.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Well, hello there. It's been a while. You're friendlier than you look. A bit like me. I think we might get along. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. You know, all the things I have to do. I currently serve Lord Li Jue. He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo, and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yun and ousted Louis Bu, which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter? Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now, well, things have gotten a bit tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Yes, well, it's great to have someone who you can talk to about anything. So I think it'd be great if we could speak every once in a while. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
That's south.
All those rumors about that mysterious people.
Well, quite unexpected, running into you here of all places. Our fates must truly be linked, you and the great Chen Gong. Not in the least. I've been vying for a thorough discussion with you for some time now. I've actually taken quite an interest in you. You move wherever the wind takes you, without being beholden to one specific lord. You were once part of an organization devoted to restoring peace in the realm, a survivor of the fallen. How much indeed? That's about the extent of what I've learned about you. Pursuing stability, relying on the abilities of others, living a carefree, unobserved life, slowly growing old. A life where no one learns your name or what you have accomplished, where you just exist until you're no more. Your way of life is totally different, though, and that fascinates me. In this way, I too am a person who hopes to use my abilities to make a name for myself. Meeting Lord Cao Cao was truly excellent, but I don't want to live reliant on the abilities of others. I believe we are not too dissimilar, you and I. That's a natural response. Still, I only said as much to gain your favor. There's no other reason. On the one hand, there are those who yearn for such a lifestyle. On the other, there are those who naturally throw themselves into it. They seem similar, but are fundamentally different. It is precisely for that reason that I believe we can form deep bonds together. I look forward to deepening this relationship. I hope you feel the same.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky ones.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go. Looking rough. Now. On to act. You see it all. Officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Everyone said the capital would be safe.
Looking rough. There we go. Turn the tables. Looking rough. Hunter guy. Concentrate. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. All my might. There we go. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough. Looking rough.
Lord Handong is a regular at my...
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't meet all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Are you kidding me? It's a wonder you aren't aware of it yourself. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, about my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around. You see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time. Just you and me. Hey. such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun Tzu's art.
Stop stealing already. The reward doesn't merit the danger.
I heard there's another
There's
big
not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
So many people are out.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if they're friends now, though.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Huh. Is that your name? Ah, good. Then what Master Shui Jing has told me is true. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Go show him what you're made of.